Is Pluto a planet? That is the question that has been debated in the scientific community for decades. Pluto was first discovered in 1930 by astronomer Clyde Tombaugh and was immediately classified as the ninth planet from the Sun. But in 2006, the International Astronomical Union, IAU, changed Pluto's status from a planet to a dwarf planet. This decision was made after a decade of debate, and it left many scientists and the public confused and disappointed. So what is a planet? According to the IAU, a planet must satisfy three conditions. It must orbit the Sun, it must have sufficient mass to form a nearly round shape, and it must have cleared its neighborhood of other objects. It is this third condition that ultimately disqualified Pluto from being considered a planet. Pluto's mass is only 0.07 times that of Earth. That means it is too small to clear its orbit of debris, which is why the region in which it orbits is called the Kuiper Belt. This region is filled with objects of similar size, composition and orbit to Pluto. Some of these objects are also classified as dwarf planets. So if Pluto is no longer considered a planet, why does it still carry such a high level of interest? The answer lies in the fact that Pluto is the furthest known object in our solar system, and it is the only dwarf planet that can be easily seen with a telescope. As such, it is the most studied of all the dwarf planets, and the one about which we know the most. In fact, the New Horizons spacecraft, launched in 2006, flew past Pluto in 2015 and provided us with our most detailed view of the dwarf planet to date. Since then, we have learned much more about it, its satellites and its moons. We even discovered that Pluto has an atmosphere and that it is more geologically diverse than we ever expected. So, is Pluto a planet? The short answer is no. However, it is still an important part of our solar system and our understanding of it. It is a fascinating world that has much to teach us about our place in the universe.